Most people have had a close relationship with their parents, but for me, it is one of my grandparents. As I've grown up, I've spent a lot of time with my family, and my grandmothers always seem to be there. Most people love their grandparents, but few as much as I love my grandmother, Pauline McLaughlin. She's an amazingly funny, smart, and loving person, and any of my cousins will agree. My grandmother is one of the funniest people I've ever met. Whatever the situation, she always finds a way to make things seem serious just by making a small joke. If I do something that isn't too serious, she will just make fun of me and tease me so that I won't forget it, instead of yelling at me. A few years ago, she broke her first bone, and whenever anybody would ask her how she felt, she would say, "It took me this long to break a bone, and compared to how many of my kids broke growing up, I guess I can't complain." No matter how upset you are, my grandmother always finds a way to make you happy again, just by making a joke. My grandmother is one of the most loving people in my family, and any of my cousins will agree. Whenever someone is sick and needs to stay home from school, she will cancel whatever plans she has for the day and stay with you until you feel better or your parents get home. When she had a pool, she would let anybody use it. No matter what you need, my grandmother always do what she can to help you. My grandmother's an extremely smart person. She would always help me do my homework if I didn't understand something when I was at her house after school. When I was younger, she would help me learn how to read by having me read a short book and ask me questions about it after. She has been able to give me, my cousins, my sister, my aunts and uncles a lot of good advice because of how smart she is. There are a few people that have had such an impact on my life, such as my grandmother. She's by far one of the most loving people I have ever met, and I'm lucky enough to know. My grandmother is also one of the funniest people in my family. She is also probably the smartest. I am so grateful and lucky to have a grandmother like her.